We definitely want to have more collaborative ministries with the community. This particular parish was always put and invested for immigrant communities. One of the things that I think is essential is for the community around Hyde Park, around the church, to become aware of our presence here.
For the longest time, we wanted to put together some kind of a music program in which the community could benefit from, especially the children in our parish.
So the music program during the year is a Saturday program. Young people learn up to 2 instruments. We also have some opportunities for voice. Our Latino choir practices during the music program on Saturdays to increase our singing capacity. Music in our worship is actually a very central piece.
As a musician, I definitely see not only the need of music and art for our children, but also for the parents as well, that are always looking for some affordable places in which they can send their kids, to learn about music and the arts.
There's not a lot of access to music programs even in the local school systems. So young people are able to come here and actually dedicate some time. And part of it is being able to figure out how to practice and be together and put together music.
As a teacher, I understand how important it is for the students to make a social connection. They get to interact with each other, learn everybody's names, and play other games. It's so important for them because especially when they perform, they get the appreciation of the audience, their parents, and everybody is so supportive. That's something that makes them grow and builds their confidence. Music is something fun. That's what they learn over here. So even when we have a curriculum, which is a structure, we allow it to be flexible. I'm just Leo for them, somebody who helps them to learn.
It didn't take very much for him to sort of put out the word that there was music, and there were lots of families coming. They've been telling their friends who live locally, and then some that even live in neighboring neighborhoods and city, who are coming in and getting to know what Christ Church and Iglesia de San Juan is. Because the other thing we want is for our worship life to be also intergenerational and very welcoming.
We train young people from all the churches. So they come over here and they learn so they can play in their own churches. And that's something that is perfectly fine with us.
For me, the music program is just as much part of our church, because we do try to instill, positive values, working together, respect, and discipline, right, about learning an instrument. And they're part of our community here. Part of what we wanted to do as well is outreach to the community. So we have gone to play at a nursing home, and we want to continue to play in local community areas too, to be able to sort of bring that joy and that music and what we're learning to the community.
Either in spring or the summer, we do performances right outside the church. It just changes the whole environment when you see, a group of young people and kids performing music.
Christ Church itself is 150 something years old, but of the last few years, it's become a lot more multicultural, and the communities enjoy one another and each other's cultures. And I think that's why the music program is wonderful, because that's something that we're trying to incorporate more too, sort of cross-cultural understanding of music and how it's part of our expression of faith. And young people get to learn about their own culture and the other cultures that are represented in the parish.
When you teach a young student, that student takes those skills somewhere else. You don't know where. You don't know the impact that you cause when you're a teacher. That's my motivation, to bring music to the people, to the community, to the world.